Hi everyone, it's Miss Mussio again. I'm coming to you this week with a new story. But before I start, I just want to show you some useful buttons right here. Here's my cursor, see where it is? Right here at the top, you're gonna see, do you see this magnifying glass and how when I hover over it says zoom, right? Right now I'm on the select button, but I'm gonna push zoom and then this drop down right here, if I drop it down to 100, right, then I can read the article a little bit more clearly. So the zoom button, and when I want to get back to select, or the arrow right here, I just need to click it again. So these are going to be your two new best friends, the zoom button and the select. The select allows me to click on anywhere where it says like click here and type. So for the next page, that'll be handy. All right, so today we're going to read a story called The Gigantic Turnip. This is a folk tale. I want you to think for a moment what you remember about folk tales, that genre of literature. What do you remember? So folk tales are short stories that have been passed down from one person to another, and they always have a problem, and the characters in the story are trying to solve that problem. Okay, and finally, usually a folk tale ends with some sort of lesson or message that the author wants to teach you. Okay, so another quick thing I want you to be aware of is who the narrator is in this story. The narrator is the person who says, the character that says I. And I want you to think about who the narrator is and what relationship she has to the characters in the story. Okay, so here we go. One day, Grandpa took me to our backyard. Grandpa pointed at some plants in the dirt. Look, I have planted a beautiful garden, he said. Did you plant strawberries for Papa? Did you plant flowers? I asked. Grandpa said, No, I planted gigantic turnips. I looked at Grandpa with admiration. Grandpa always had the most wonderful ideas. Suddenly, the leaves of one turnip started to grow bigger. Soon the turnip's leaves were as tall as I was. Let's pick it, Grandpa said. He grabbed the leaves and pulled, but the gigantic turnip did not move. Grandpa asked Papa for help. Papa grabbed Grandpa, and together they pulled hard. They were not successful. Grandma, Mama, and I came to help. Then the cat and the dog joined us. We all pulled together, but the turnip still did not come up. Then a small mouse approached. Let me help, he offered. Papa laughed and said, How can such a tiny animal help? But when the mouse pulled with us, the turnip came up. Everyone looked at the gigantic turnip with amazement. Grandpa said, Thanks to all of our contributions, we have a flavorful turnip to eat. Grandpa cooked the turnip and everyone had a healthful meal. I was so proud of my grandpa. All right, so here's an illustration of the scene, the characters in the story. You can see them all helping. Which one do you think is the narrator, right? I'm guessing that it is probably, since she refers to her grandpa, right? And I'm guessing she's this one right here is the narrator. Okay, so, all right, see you guys later.